Monsties, this is not a drill. That's the line currently taking over K-pop Twitter, TikTok, and every corner of the internet. Because ever since YG Entertainment dropped the official confirmation that Chikita from Baby Monster will appear on LEE MUJIN Service, social media has gone absolutely insane. 4,800 news posts, over 11,000 mentions in music-related trends. Everyone is talking about it. But this isn't just another schedule update. This is a cultural moment. Because if you know the show LEE MUJIN Service, you know it's not your typical variety appearance. It's a musical sanctuary where artists sing live, raw, and unfiltered. It's where idols prove they're not just performers, but vocalists. And now Chikita, the 16-year-old maknae from Baby Monster, is stepping onto that stage. The same stage that once hosted legends like IU, Taeyeon, and Jungkook. The fandom's collective reaction? Pure chaos. Wait, what? Chikita on MUJIN Service? This is insane. People are calling it Jennie's solo moment meets IU's palette performance. That's how huge this is. But how did we get here? Why is the internet losing its mind over this one stage? And what does this mean for Chikita's career going forward? Let's dive in. Just a few weeks ago, the Baby Monster fandom was calm. The group had wrapped up promotions for Like That, and each member was quietly working on individual activities. Then, a tiny rumor started circulating that one member was preparing for a major solo appearance in November. Fans speculated endlessly. Maybe Ahon. Could it be Ruka? But no one, absolutely no one, predicted it would be Chikita. YG played their classic game of silence and suspense. Then, suddenly, out of nowhere, they dropped the bomb. LEE MUJIN Service EP 189 featuring Chikita from Baby Monster, November 4th, 6 p.m. KST. In less than 2 minutes, Chikita's name shot to the top of Korea's trending topics. Hashtag Chikita on MUJIN Service trended in over 20 countries, including Thailand, Japan, and Indonesia. Stan Twitter erupted. People posted memes, edits, and fan cams like wildfire. One viral caption read, "LEE MUJIN's face when Chikita hits the high note," while another said, "The mic is on, and so is my anxiety." But beyond the humor, serious curiosity began to grow. Why Chikita? Why not one of the senior members or a known vocalist from another group? The answer was simple, because everyone, from producers to fans, agrees on one thing. Chikita may be young, but she sings like she's lived 1,000 lives. If you haven't followed Baby Monster from the start, here's what you need to know. Chikita debuted at just 13 years old, and from her pre-debut covers like Scars to Your Beautiful to her live stages on SBS Inkigayo, her vocals have always sounded mature, soulful, and deeply emotional. Fans often say, if you close your eyes, you'd think she's a decade into her career. That's the kind of power she holds. So when it was confirmed she'd appear on LEE MUJIN Service, a show known for testing raw live vocals, fans knew this was no small moment. For context, LEE MUJIN's show strips away everything flashy. No backup dancers, no effects, no autotune. Just an artist, a mic, and the truth of their voice. If you can shine there, you're not just an idol. You're an artist. Many are calling this Chikita's baptism by fire because the show's previous guests, IU, Taeyeon, and Jungkook, are some of the most respected vocalists in the industry. The pressure is enormous, but her fans are confident she can handle it, especially after a short 12-second rehearsal clip leaked online last week. In it, Chikita is seen sitting on a stool, eyes closed, microphone in hand, singing softly. Her tone? Deeper, more emotional. Controlled. One comment that went viral simply read, "She's not just singing, she's telling a story." That's exactly it. Chikita doesn't just hit notes, she makes you feel them. Her tone isn't about power, it's about soul. It's the kind of voice that makes you stop scrolling just to listen. So when that voice meets the intimate setting of LEE MUJIN Service, it's going to be unforgettable. The second YG dropped the news, the internet basically exploded. Timelines filled with GIFs, fan cams, and reaction posts. Chikita is coming was everywhere. On TikTok, a new challenge emerged, the Chikita Note Challenge. Fans tried to replicate her high note from Like That. Most failed spectacularly, but the energy was contagious. Some videos hit over 1 million views within days. Meanwhile, K-netizens took the discussion to forums like the Q and Pan. Speculation spread like wildfire. What song will she sing? Will it be a cover, an acoustic version of Baby Monster's track? The most popular guesses so far: a cover of Love in the Dark by Adele, or an acoustic rearrangement of Sheesh. Adding fuel to the fire, Chiquita posted one mysterious word on Weavers last week: emotion. That single word was enough to send fans into detective mode. People analyzed the font, the punctuation, the timing, even her emojis from past posts, trying to decode hints. Then LEE MUJIN himself joined the fun. He posted on his Instagram story, "Excited for this one." That's all it took. The fandom went into full meltdown mode. Are they going to duet? Is she covering his song? Even Korean musicians joined the conversation. An indie vocalist wrote, "Chiquita has the tone that suits acoustic perfectly. This might be historic." And honestly, that might not be an exaggeration, because after the announcement went viral, industry insiders started predicting that episode 189 could become the highest-rated episode in LEE MUJIN Service history. YG Entertainment even released an official statement, something they rarely do for variety appearances. "We hope fans look forward to seeing a new side of Chiquita through this special performance." That single line sent the hype level through the roof. Many music critics believe Chiquita's upcoming appearance is more than a performance. It's a statement, a declaration from YG that says Baby Monster isn't just visuals and choreography. They are vocalists. It's a strategic move. By spotlighting Chiquita's live vocals on a serious music show, YG is shaping her image as the next vocal queen, the successor to icons like Park Bom, Lee Hi, and Rosé. If you look back, YG has always built their female idols around strong individuality. But Chiquita is something new. She's a Gen Z artist with technical control, emotional depth, and global charisma. This appearance is her rite of passage, her transformation from the youngest member to the musician. And there's a poetic full-circle feeling to it. During Baby Monster's pre-debut days, Chiquita mentioned in an interview that she learned vocal control by watching LEE MUJIN Service clips. Now she's appearing on that very stage. It's more than career growth. It's a dream realized. Now, the question everyone is asking: what comes next? Fans believe this could be the beginning of Chiquita's individual journey, not as a solo artist in the literal sense, but as a distinct musical identity within Baby Monster. She's already proven she can perform with the group. Now she's about to prove she can own a stage alone. There's even speculation that YG might consider her for an OST project or a future collaboration with LEE MUJIN himself. And honestly, that wouldn't be surprising. YG's legacy with vocalists from Big Bang's Taeyeon to Blackpink's Rosé shows how they nurture voices with longevity. If Chiquita's performance resonates the way fans expect it to, this could be the moment that defines her next chapter, the moment that cements her as one of K-pop's most promising young vocalists. From her debut as a bright-eyed teenager to her upcoming performance on one of Korea's most respected live stages, Chiquita's journey has been nothing short of incredible. This isn't just another schedule in her diary. It's a pivotal moment, a moment that could reshape the way the world sees her and how the industry defines Baby Monster's future. Because Chiquita isn't just the youngest member, she's the one to watch. Regardless of who your bias is, Ahon, Rora, Parita, or Asa, you have to admit there's something special about seeing a young artist rise like this. It's rare to witness a rookie step onto a stage that demands pure artistry and do it with this much anticipation behind her. So mark your calendars, November 4th, 2025, 6 p.m. KST. Grab your headphones and get ready to witness what could be one of the most memorable LEE MUJIN Service performances ever. Because if K-pop history has taught us anything, it's that the next generation doesn't always arrive with a loud announcement. Sometimes they arrive with a single note that makes the whole world stop. And that note might just belong to Chiquita. Now, let's open the floor. What do you think Chiquita will perform on LEE MUJIN Service? A ballad, an acoustic version of Sheesh, or something completely unexpected? Share your predictions in the comments below, and let's see who gets it right. And if you love stories like this, moments where idols turn into legends before our eyes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because when it comes to K-pop, the drama never sleeps. And neither do we.